So we arrived in beautiful Juncalito. It is about 11 miles south of Loreto. It is a wonderful place to anchor if you have friends or family coming into the Loreto airport. We had a little extra time before picking up Sam at the airport, so we decided to go out for a scuba dive. We're heading out to do the first dive of the season. We both really enjoy diving, but I have to admit it's a lot more work than free diving, snorkeling, because you got a lot more gear to worry about, but it'll be fun. We're excited. Thank you to John for arranging transportation. We were able to get Sam on board. Sam, we had a wonderful time with you on board. All of the swimming, reading, relaxing, eating wonderful food, snorkeling, diving, sailing, all of it was just fantastic. We opted not to take much, actually almost no video or photos of his time on board. It was nice and relaxing, actually, and not having to worry about picking up the camera all the time. We had a wonderful time. Halfway through his visit, I did head home for the States. Bye, Sam! Love you, brother.
Love you back.
I went to a church women's retreat, which was just fantastic. And then we celebrated my grandma's 90th birthday with all of our family close by. Cheers! Cheers. It was a wonderful and beautiful celebration. Came back from a week in the States and brought my dad. We're having a great time. We've already done some snorkeling. Had a lovely dinner in Escondido last night. Cheers. And now we're actually finally doing some sailing. Woohoo! Now we're only a mile or so from our anchorage and there's no wind. So we're dropping the sails and we're headed to Punta Colorado. Hopefully we'll do some snorkeling or diving. It's so beautiful. There is nothing more awesome, in my opinion, than crystal clear water. I don't know what it is about it. It's really, really beautiful. Made it back to Yellowstone. Back to paradise, Yellowstone Beach. So beautiful, this time with my dad and my stud muffin honey bunny.
Very fun.
And now we're off to do some snorkeling. It's about a 3-mile cruise to Gallant Lady, which is just a mile beyond the islands. Chris just popped out and said he's never seen anything like it. That's awesome. I wish I was in there too, but we're about a mile away from the small islands. You can see them maybe behind me here. And the water's pretty deep, a little too deep to anchor the dinghy. So I'm in charge of making sure that we don't lose our dinghy while these guys enjoy a nice snorkel spot. But then we'll head back to the islands back here and do some snorkeling there too. So I still get some fun times. How is it? Woohoo!
Beautiful. Stunning.
Awesome. It was so epic out there that these guys decided to go ahead and hold the dinghy, hold the line, and so I could jump in as well. Incredible out there.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
It was amazing. Probably the best snorkeling I have ever done. I felt like I was at an aquarium. It was incredible.
Good morning, world. We're sailing.
Yes, sir. It doesn't get any better than this. 29 pins on a close reach. This is awesome. Just make yourself at home.
What are you doing, buddy? Are you hanging out with Poppy? We have seen over 20 knots of wind, 25 knots at the peak this morning. And we knew we were gonna have some wind this morning. That's why we got up early to leave early, but we did not know we'd have this much wind. And we did not know the water would be, it's a bit angry. It's very agitated seas this morning. It's been quite a ride. And my dad loves it.
Yes, he does.
But I'm looking forward to some downwind sailing now, so it'll calm down a little bit hopefully here in a few minutes as we're making the turn around, I think that's Isla Carmen. Anyway, headed back to Loreto. He's got to catch a flight today, this afternoon, and it's been a great week. We've had a blast, but
We're on a straight beam reach right now, so you're not having downwind.
Oh, we won't have
But
any
at least we're not bashing.
Okay, no downwind sailing, but at least we won't be bashing anymore. So anyway, we were heeled over there pretty good there for a little while.
We got about 18.5 knots of wind and 8.3 knots speed over ground.
Wow.
What's our ETA?
11 a.m.
7 a.m. Still on
Oh,
target.
wow. 10 a.m. now.
10 a.m.
Woo! We survived. We made it here to Loreto. And we're going to go to town here a little bit, hit a grocery store before we take off, and have a nice meal with Dad before he takes off. And then we'll be on our way, heading north, ready to explore some more bays, islands, snorkeling, all of it. Say goodbye to Dad. Had an excellent lunch before he left.
Yeah, we found a really good restaurant. Quite nice. Super service and good food. A couple of blocks away from the marina.
Anyway, we left Loreto. Headed to Isla Coronados. We'll spend a night or 2 or 3 or 5. I have no idea. Then we'll move around from there.
It's nice here. There's 3 other boats besides us. Water's clear. And we're pretty protected in here, so we're not going to have a rolly night like we did last night.
And it's happy hour. So
Cheers.
cheers.